Hello everyone, welcome back to White Hawk catches up to Footsie 1's games that he hasn't played because of Phony Fantasy 6. Today's game is Elemental Reaction. It's a basic game where you click on an element and it splits into different particles, and depending on what element you clicked, it'll spread out differently based on that element. And what you have to do is you have to get rid of all the elements on screen by clicking as few elements as possible. Sometimes you can only click one, sometimes you can click 3 or even 5, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just play. Let's just play. Twilight studying the Tree of Harmony or something like that, if I recall. And that was a really short cutscene. I don't know why it was there, but total time is being calculated down there, but I don't think I'll care that much about trying to make a speedrun here. I'd just like to comment that the music of this game is very, very nice. Grizzly is a very talented musician. I really do have to compliment how good all his music in all of Footsie 1's different games is. Really, really nice to listen to. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just play. Click on this element. And didn't get as many as I hoped. Really? Well, just click the remaining 2 with my last clicks. Had to use all my clicks. Anyway, the basic magic element is very easy to beat stages with, just because it's spread out everywhere. Also, despite the fact that it looks like it, there are actually a finite number of reactions in this game. I believe it is 50. Anyway, Applejack's element. What it does, it splits into... Yeah, it's actually... Applejack's element is just an explosion, so it'll hit anything that is nearby. So it's more useful when you're like right next to... Really? I missed them all? Whatever, I'll just click the rest. It's more useful when you're in like a huge cluster of elements. And from what I find, it's most useful to touch when you're, or rather click, right at the beginning of a reaction. Like so! Ah, yeah. Now, Fluttershy's element. I think Fluttershy's element is the most confusing one. I mean, just look at this. Very difficult to make use of properly. I'm surprised I haven't failed yet. Reaction 8, Applejack and Fluttershy's element. Well, we already succeeded at this one. Reaction 9. Oh yeah, there's Twilight around here too. For some reason, I feel like this game is just Footsie 1's way of demonstrating his favorite shippings. Occasionally, he'll mix in more than 2 ponies. Anyway, Pinkie Pie's element. It's I'm surprised it's blue. I always thought it was pink for some reason. Shouldn't really think that way. Anyway, if I recall, yeah, Pinkie Pie's element. It splits into 4 diagonally and creates small explosions. A little inconvenient to use, but still not all that bad. And I don't think I'll be able to succeed at this one. Or maybe I will? Ah, missed one. Try again. Well, I might as well show what the failing happens like in this game anyway. Gotta show all the elements of a game all the time. Reaction 11. Let's touch Applejack's element. Not now. Yeah, Fluttershy's element is really difficult to use. I don't know why. I can never get the trajectory of how her element splits around. And this looks impossible, to be honest. It would take a really long time for me to beat this one. Ah, really? I tried to click Pie's element right here. Oh, actually no. I might be able to beat it. I just have to wait until these 2 elements are near each other. Because Applejack's element. Not all that convenient when it comes to getting rid of multiple ones. Wow, this is gonna take a while. I better accelerate the video for you guys. Yep, they're gonna converge right about there. Finally. That took long enough. Reaction 12. Yep, that was too easy. Rarity's element. I think this... No, there's also Rainbow Dash. Rarity's element, what it is, that you click on one and it... well, I'll just show. It's easier to show. The weakness about Rarity's element is that it only hits one element at a time, but it's actually really useful in the sense that if you have a perfect trajectory for how the elements are set up, you can pretty much get rid of all of them all at once, but it's still a bit inconvenient in a sense. I'd say that Applejack's element is better in their way, but I'd be showing too much favoritism if I was doing that. Reaction 14! Rarity's element yet again. Destroy all the elements. Have so many reactions. So little time. Well, actually, we have all the time in the world, but still. Still not Rainbow Dash's element. Can I do this? Ah, geez. Don't know why, but Pinkie Pie's element, I have trouble clicking it at times. When is it going to be the appropriate time to click this one? I better accelerate the video yet again. I'm very picky about failing. If failure is not an option, then I won't take it. Anyway, Rainbow Dash's element, finally. It goes in 3 directions. Up vertically and diagonally downwards on both sides. It's easier to show it and explain. It also goes really quickly and it's kind of complicated. It's not the most convenient element to use, but it's still kind of powerful in some cases. Look at this. Instant win. Sometimes the best option is to just click right at once. And now we have a Rarity for our pairing. Ah, geez, I only have one more click. I'm not sure if this is actually even possible. Well, it is possible, obviously, but very unlikely, especially now that all the elements are separated. Like, I'd have to wait until all of Rarity's elements are back together, as well as Applejack's. Yeah, I think this might be completely impossible. Let's just click right here. Well, try again. Click right away. There we go. Much easier. Reaction 20. I was about to say it's Pinkie Dash, but there's also 2 Twilights right there. Always butting into everyone else's affairs, Twilight. Just click this. Ah, can't believe I missed that. More appropriate. We're just gonna wait until the Dash's element is right under Pinkie's. Boom. There we go. Reaction 21. Rarity, apparently. No Twilight anywhere? Nope. Don't know why I clicked one of Rarity's elements right away. There we go. Oh, I only have one click too, so I was kind of lucky right there. And now it's Apple Dash. That was such a waste. We get 5 clicks for this one. Which one must have thought it's really tough. There we go. And now it's Pinkie Pie. Oh, but no, Twilight decided to butt in yet again. So much butting in into everybody else's affairs, Twilight. We don't see this pairing too often. Rarity Dash, for those of you wondering. I have 3 more clicks. This element right here is really stuck in an inconvenient place. There we go. Just gonna finish this one right here. And then I just have to wait until these elements converge and it'll be done. Or I could do this. Ah, I can't believe I missed clicking that one. It was all perfect and everything. Well, this pairing is not the most used one in fanfiction or even art, so it stands for reasoning that it's not all that cohesive when it comes to getting these 2 together. There we go, but sometimes it can work. Maybe, very rarely. Now we got a trio, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy. That has never happened ever, I bet. Dang it, one more click. This is gonna take a while. Just click it. And I completely missed, of course. There we go. Much faster this time. Rarity Twi. No, not Rarity Twi. Twi Dash. Not too many elements around here, though. And yet we get 3 attempts. Dang it. That's not how I wanted it to go at all. There we go. Much better. Reaction 27. We're barely half done with this game, by the way, guys. It's actually really decently long. And wow, I only get 1 click for this? Dang it! Pinkie Pie. You have ruined me yet again. There we go. Reaction 28. We'll get 3 clicks for this one. Let's just do this. Oh, really? How did I... Applejack. You are bottom tier. Sometimes, anyway. This is never gonna happen. It'll take way too long. All 3 of these elements have to be right next to each other for this to work out. Well, got 2 of them, but not rarities. Really? Goodness gracious. Yeah, this trio doesn't work all that well, obviously. I guess sometimes it can work out, but most of the time, not really. Rarity with 1 rainbow dash. That's kind of funny. Let's do it like this. It is kind of cool to watch Rarity's elements going right next to each other in a direct line. But sometimes it doesn't work out like it just did right here. Okay. I think I can still do this though, while these elements are still nearby each other. Possibly, maybe. It's not gonna happen. Dang it. Go Rainbow Dash. Solve Rarity's issues. Destroy all her elements. As I said before, Rarity Dash doesn't always work out. Especially when it's all in Rarity's favor, apparently. But it is nice to look at occasionally. Really? Now it's even more against me. Okay, this is better. I can just click these 2 and we're done. Finally. Reaction number 29 was surprisingly difficult. Now we got Dash, Fluttershy, and Twilight. Always butt into other ponies' business, Twilight. As usual. Actually, if I recall, Twilight is... I think Twilight is the 2nd most shipped pony out of the main 6. Rainbow Dash is obviously number 1 because everyone likes her. Or everyone likes pairing her. There we go. But then again, I haven't kept up with the fanfiction or fan art ships in a long time, so I wouldn't know at all. And wow, Fluttershy is incredibly painful to beat when it's just her. It's basically pure luck, seriously. Gotta hope those petals hit the other elements. Ah, there we go. Much easier. It's always easy when there's only 1 element left and you have 1 click left. 1 or more clicks left. Pinkie Pie, not as troublesome at the very least. There we go. Just press this and then this. There we go. Applejack with a dash of Fluttershy. But when I said dash, I don't mean don't mean the Rainbow Dash was in this pair. I just mean the words, whatever. Let's try this again because I screwed it up. There are actually 2 Fluttershy elements here. Didn't even notice. Reaction 36. Very shy. Yeah, very shy. In general, I would say that clicking the elements that are have a wider effect around them, like Twilight, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash, are more effective than the other elements such as Rarities, Pinkie Pies, and Applejacks, because those have limited range. One click is all it'll take. Dang it. Well, actually, just gonna click this right now. And when these two get together, Apple Pie. Section 39. Fluttershy again? Really? Didn't we do this before? Like one click for entire Fluttershy elements only? Now we got Rarity Pie with Twilight butting in again. Rarity Pie, I think that's actually the rarest pairing. And the toughest one to make happen too, apparently. I screwed up. Twilight, where are you? There we go. Wait, I think this is what it is. When Twilight is in one of those reactions, that means it's Footsie 01's social commentary about how the pairing can only happen with Twilight's assistance. That's supposed to be what it is. Really? Again? This is, even with Twilight's help, this is not a very easy pairing to pull off for 01. Really not easy. Maybe it's better to click one of the Pinkie Pies, actually. Dang it. I think clicking one of the Pinkie Pies when they're near the center is probably the proper strategy, actually. Like so! There we go. Now we got pretty much every pony except Pinkie Pie and Twilight. Not that difficult. It's not that difficult when you got all the ponies around, which probably means that shipping air pony with air pony else is probably the best ship. Really? Didn't hit anything with that, Twilight? Actually, this is Twinkie. That's actually a kind of cute name, Twinkie. There we go. Reaction 43. We're getting near the end game. This has gone for a pretty long time, but there are only 50 reactions, so we can eventually finish this game. It takes roughly 20 minutes to beat it if you're just playing it casually like I am. It's gonna take quite a decent amount of time for these two to get back together, though. That being said, Fluttershy is pretty much one of the stronger pairings in the show's fandom, anyway. Probably because of all the evidence for them, sorta, kinda. You gotta squint when it comes to these shippings, anyway. There we go. Section 44. Dang it, Fluttershy! Dang it, Twilight and Pinkie Pie! There we go. Much better. Okay, this is another pairing we don't see too often. Rarity Twi. Trying to remember what's the proper nick I'm supposed to give these characters. Like, some people say Apple Dash, some people say Rainbow Jack. Pretty sure Apple Dash is the more used one, though. It's usually the catchier one that is used more often. Like everything, yeah, really. Okay, this is gonna take forever. I had my chance right at the beginning, but I completely blew it up. This is one of those cases where I literally have to pretty much wait until all the elements are right next to each other. Or close to each other, basically. Well, that was a waste. Let's try again. Click. Oh, jeez, I almost had that. And now they're completely far away from each other. Try this. Almost had it this time. Yeah, might as well keep clicking until these elements are right next to each other, to be honest. I guess patience might pay off too, but still. Like, it's hard to have them converge into a sequence that makes it so that it'll be possible for them to hit each other. Well, in this case, I might as well be patient. They're eventually gonna hit each other for sure. Maybe. Yeah, they're gonna converge right about here. There we go. Much better. Section 46. Fluttershy, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie. Not too often you see those pairings either. Almost done here. There we go. Some reactions are easier than others. Sometimes you're just luckier too. Sometimes you're not lucky at all. There we go. Rainbow Dash, you're the last one. Reaction 48. Applejack everywhere. And obviously this is one of those cases where you just have to click right quickly and hope that it hits everything. Twilight only. And now for the final reaction 50. One of every element, obviously. Every pony ship is best ship. We have 2 clicks though. Well, as I said before, it's best to click the elements that spread out all over the place, and Fluttershy has failed me once again because I have no idea how our element really spreads out. Well, gonna have to try this again. I think this might be possible, maybe. Rainbow Dash, it's all up to you, really. Ah, this is gonna take forever, never mind. Okay. Maybe it's best that I just wait until Twilight's element is in the center and click it. Or click Fluttershy's element again and hope for the best. Well, doesn't always pay off, that's for sure. Neither does Rainbow Dash's. Oh, it's all up to Apple Dash now. Just have to wait until the two get right next to each other. If only I knew exactly how Rainbow Dash's elements spread out, I would click it right about now. Well, they're gonna go right next to each other right here, and I'll just click Applejack. There we go. Apple Dash is last ship. Well, I succeeded. Used 172 clicks, and total time is 22 minutes and 38 seconds. That's probably not all that great because I really took my time and had to do lots of restarts. So I'm gonna make up for it by replaying one more time and doing the Konami code because there is one in every one of the Footsie 1's games. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, and I'm gonna click A, and I'm gonna be an instant win. Or not at all. Experiment failed. Try again. Also, Twally Kane on the left screen right there. Well, that's pretty much it for this game. There's not much else to it, really. And I can quit right here. Yes, quit. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this game. I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys to try it yourself. And you'll probably be able to beat my score really easily if you're playing really quickly. Besides that, though, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a very nice day. See you next time.